dream is a wish your heart makes.
Hi everyone and welcome back. So today's video is going to be another review on the Minnie Mouse main attraction pins, the February ones. So these are the ones that I'm going to show you. I'll show a close-up of all of them later on in the video. So this month is based on Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which is hands down one of my favourite rides at Disney. Me and my family have this little tradition where it has to be our first ride of the trip whenever we go on a Disney trip. So it's definitely one of our like must-dos. I also love the films as well. I grew up watching Pirates of the Caribbean and I love Will Turner and Jack Sparrow as well. I love Elizabeth as well. So yeah, it's just one of those kind of classic films, classic rides for me. So when I found out that February was going to be Pirates themed, I was so excited. I'm just going to read what the back of the pins say, because there's kind of like a little description. So it says, "Ahoy, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride takes you by boat past scenes of pirate treasure, derelict ships, and moments brought to life from the namesake films with characters Captain Jack Sparrow and Captain Barbossa. A favoured attraction, the ride first opened in 1967 in New Orleans Square at the Disneyland Park." So I picked up these pins on the 18th of February, which is when they came out. I went to the Disney store on Oxford Street. I'll insert like a few clips here. And I got there about 9:15, 9:30, and the store opened at 9. And from what I could see, they didn't have any of the ears left. They had mugs, they had pins, they had plushes. I think they had some of the bags, the Loungefly bags, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the only thing that I couldn't see were the ears, so I think they just went straight away. And I think I'll probably do that for the rest of the collection as well, the rest of the months. For me, it just seems easier to do that rather than get them online. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I did do a January review on the Space Mountain pins. I'll link it up here somewhere if you want to go watch that, and that was on the Space Mountain pins. But I also did a kind of little review, initial thoughts thing on the Pirates collection, and I mentioned in that video that I didn't really like the colours, I didn't really like the design. I feel like Minnie's dress could have been different, so she could have worn the dress that Red wears on the ride. Red, if you don't know, Red is the animatronic, like one of the animatronics on the ride, and she's like a main kind of animatronic character that you see on the ride, and I just feel like they could have incorporated that to make it link more with the attraction. And also I said that with the Space Mountain pins that came out in January, they had an actual pin based on the building of Space Mountain, so the actual like cone type shape, which I thought was amazing. It was really glittery, it was purple, it was 3D, it was great. But with the pirate pins, there is just a skull with Minnie Mouse's bow on it, which, yeah, you can say that that's pirate themed, but is it themed on the Pirates attraction? In my opinion, I don't think it is. It's just kind of a skull with a mini bow. Like, they could have done so much more with that kind of design. They could have also incorporated maybe like one of the scenes that you see when you're actually on the ride. I know they've done pins like that in the past where they've done like scenes of the Pirates attraction, but I feel like that could have been really cool. One of my favourite scenes on the ride is where you see the dog holding the keys, and then the prisoners are in like the prison and they're kind of calling to the dog to try and get the dog to give them the keys so they can get out, and I think that's a really cool like scene from the ride. So I thought maybe they could have done something like that, or they could have just done like a pirate ship, because that again is so connected to the attraction. But then when I saw the pins in person, I've kind of changed my thoughts a little bit. So I do like how they are glittery and sparkly and shiny, and I do like the ears pin. I think that's really cool, and the ears pin does have a pirate ship in the kind of center, but I just feel like that was really cool. And I do like the Minnie pin. I just feel like they could have given her a different outfit. Like I said before, they could have incorporated like reds and blacks. She could have been wearing Red's outfit or a similar outfit. To me, Minnie's outfit doesn't really resemble a pirate outfit. Yeah, it's just kind of white with black, and then Minnie is like a yellow colour, and it's a little bit sparkly, but yeah, I feel like they could have done a bit better with that design. And then obviously the skull is cute, it has got a bow on it, it is glittery, but again, I would have just preferred something that relates more to the attraction, because at the end of the day it is pirate themed, but it's meant to be based on the attraction. But again, this is just my opinion, all of this is just my opinion. But having said that, they are really cute, and I'm glad I've picked up these pins, because I'd feel pretty sad if I didn't pick up these pins, because pirates is like one of my favourite things. So yeah, even though I'm not too keen on the colours and the design, I still really like them. So I'm now going to spin the camera around and I'm going to show you a few close-ups of the pins so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know below what your thoughts are on the collection, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you preferred January's pins compared to February's pins. I will be back again with another review on the main attraction pins in March to show you the March pins. From the photos that I've seen, the March pins just look incredible. They are based on Mad Hatter's Tea Party ride, and I love that ride anyway, and I love the colours, and yeah, I just cannot wait to see the pins in person. I'll put a photo here on what the next pins look like so you can see. Make sure to subscribe as well if you want to see more Disney videos and just fun videos basically. Yeah, if you want to see more videos like that, then make sure you stick around. I'm going to be posting a lot more videos within the next kind of couple of months because I've got some exciting things planned. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!